I see Anzisha in the next 10 years fulfilling its mandate to thousands and thousands of young people. That's a very important role that I think Anzisha does now and will continue to do in 10 years.
Do it. My name's Aaron, and I've had the privilege of getting to be a venture partner with the Anzisha Prize for the last couple of months, building out the Impact Debt Fund, which we hope to provide capital to complement the amazing curriculum and soft support that Anzisha has been delivering their entrepreneurs. I think it's really important for the Anzisha Prize to, rethink itself as it evolves, right? Like, it's done a fantastic job over the last 10 years, but I think we've also learned a lot of lessons along the way, right? I think I would love to see the Anzisha Prize continue to target the very young. I don't think that focus would change, and ideally hope it does not, because not enough people are targeting the very young, and it's nice to, say that is an audience that also will receive support.
Hello! Is this thing on? Back by popular demand. So my name is Didi Ong. I'm the Communications and Stakeholder Relations Associate at the Anzisha Prize. So I have the incredible job of telling the stories and celebrating very young entrepreneurs across the continent and creating partnerships that allow our movement to propel. At the heart of what I want to do in my life is storytell. I'm a storyteller at heart. And to think that Anzisha is finding young people across the continent and giving them a platform to share their stories, to write their own narratives, is what is most exciting for me in this job and being part of Anzisha. We're very intentional in how we tell the stories. At the center of it all, it's always the young entrepreneur. We're just basically the piece of paper and they're writing their own stories. So that's what I find exciting.
So over the next 10 years, I'm excited that the Anzisha team is going to wake up every morning knowing that there are these three big things we have to do. We have to do everything we can to encourage young people to make that choice. We have to do everything we can to encourage the people that influence that decision, parents and teachers, to support that choice. And then we have to do everything that we can to influence the people that affect the environment in which these young entrepreneurs can and must be successful to behave better. There's a world of work in those three buckets of activity, but we know what we have to do. And I can't wait to run up that hill for the next 10 years.
You didn't see that one? My name is Louise Paulson. I work for the Anzisha Prize and I act as a mentor to some of our Anzisha fellows. Anzisha has grown incrementally over time, so I expect that over the next 10 years, the growth trajectory will be phenomenal as more and more people are hearing about Anzisha, as we are able to communicate better to more people in different societies that we haven't managed to reach before. We have incredible entrepreneurs who are responding in huge numbers. So over the next 10 years, I expect we'll just keep on getting more and more applicants for the Anzisha Prize. Do I pass the question? Can I say the right thing?
My name is Noliza Mhlaba, and I lead the Anzisha Prize's work supporting. My name is Noliza Mhlaba, and I lead the Anzisha Prize's work supporting.
Are you nervous?
Yes? You can tell? Oh, okay.
Relax, it's me, dude.
I know, but, productions. My name is Noliza Mhlaba, and I'm a project lead and community manager for the Anzisha Prize. A lot of my work entails working with parents and teachers and other people who are passionate about supporting and investing in very young entrepreneurs. So I would describe the last 10 years of the Anzisha Prize as quite the journey, quite the adventure. It's been a roller coaster, I would say. The program has evolved from just an award that recognizes a young entrepreneur from the continent to a movement. So a movement that's seeking to influence attitudes towards entrepreneurship, seeking to change behavior and to get more people involved in supporting very young entrepreneurs.